Hey guys, Jeff here, Dice Sitters. So, if I were to take these two dice and roll them 900 times, how often should 7 show up? If you're a random roller, 7 should show up 150 times. The dice cannot communicate to each other and sit there and say, hey, we did 7 one time, so now the next 6 more times we're not. I've seen 7 rolled at least 5 times in a row. They can't communicate to each other, but we can use this information so we can maybe win on a random roller if we just think about 6 rolls. All we have is 6 rolls. So let's cut that in half. Let's go down to 3 rolls. Let's put our money down if they hit the point without doing a 7 or a horn, and then put 160 across, have them hit 2 more times, and then take everything down. Let's find out. I'm interested. I imagine you guys are interested. Are you willing to risk $160 on a random roller? Then again, 6 times. Every 6 times 7 should come up, but the dice don't talk to each other. Let's find out. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Lucky number 7, got 700 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have my lucky random roller back in action. She had her surgery, and now she's back in action as well. So we are going to sit there and only put money on the table if the come out roll is a point. If the come out roll is not a point, then we're not going to do that.
So with this strategy, do you have to have anything on the pass line?
No, because you're betting on the random roller. You're not the shooter.
Okay.
It's going to be a 10. 10 down there on the end. So, got the 10 marked. Let me get change here. I wasn't going to do this, but yeah, I might as well. I'm going to put 6. Oops, that's not 6. $6 on the horn, and it's going to be $1 on 2, $1 on midnight, and then $2 on yo, and $2 on 3. Okay, that's our first number. That is a 10. So we got our point. And that's going to pay us 50. There is going to be a VIG involved. We won't worry about the VIG. We are going to sit there, and we lost this here. We are going to sit there and turn everything off. If I can find my off pick. I don't. Everything is off. It's over there. Make a mess of everything here. Let me get my off chip. We're going to turn everything off, and because it hit right away, we're going to wait for our random roller to 7 out. That's going to be an 8. We'll mark the 8. We are still off. And there goes 7. Remember, the dice don't remember when 7 came up. They don't even have a clue. Okay. Random roller's coming out. We're going to see what happens here. It's going to be a 5. Five is our point. We're going to mark the 5. We're going to turn our bets on, And we're going to put $6 again in the horn. We have an 8. We do lose our $6 for the horn. We're going to return that. And then we're going to pay ourselves $35. All right, shooter. It's going to be a 9. That's her second roll. We're going to tell them to turn us off. We lost our $6 here. We did win 35. And now we're waiting for a 7 out. And there goes our 7. So far, this strategy seems to be working pretty well. But again, dice do not know when a 7 was rolled and when it was rolled. So we have another random shooter. It's going to be an 8. We're going to do 8 and put $6 back in the horn. It's going to be an 8. Oh, it says off. I'll turn it back off again. We lose the 6. We'll pay ourselves. See, that was 8. You just rolled an 8.
No, because it should be off because that was my second roll.
Yeah, but what was it though? I forgot what it was. What was the come out roll?
An 8.
An 8.
And then I
Oh, okay, you rolled it. Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna wait for her to 7 out.
Hand me the die.
You gotta shoot it to the end, sweetheart.
Yeah.
These new people.
Blame it on my eye.
Okay, it's gonna be a 6. Again, she has not 7'd out, so we are not going to be playing on it. And it's a 6 again. She hit her point. Our puck is still, our puck is off, and our bets are off. Yo.
Yo, baby.
Nine. We'll mark it 9. Again, being that she has not 7'd out, we are leaving this off right now until she 7's out. There goes a 10. Down here, miss.
Trying to see through my retina that got fixed.
8. Got our point. The 7 has not showed up yet. We are not going to do anything. $10. I'm going to mark the 10, and I am still off. 10.
You know, people are screaming at you right now.
I
You
know.
should be playing. You should be playing.
Well, you got to be disciplined. If you're going to hold to a strategy, you got to stick with the strategy no matter what. Because if you don't, bad things are going to happen. It's going to be a 6. How many of you guys have ever sat there and didn't stick with your strategy, started doing something out of the norm, and it comes to bite you? Yeah, I've been there. And there goes R7. Puck gets turned off. We're waiting to see if she can do her point. We have a 10 as a point. We will take that. Puck is on. 10. We are on.
So I'm a new random roller.
Yep, you're a new random roller. And there goes a 7. That's not what we wanted. So that was our first oops. We will sit there and see what kind of damage was done.
No, stay down.
Cat wants to make an appearance again.
I think it's because he smells the chicken.
We're down 10. We're down $35. So $35. I don't know if that's something that you guys sit there and look at. You sit there and change your bet after a certain amount of rolls were done. But 157s and 900 rolls. The article I was reading was saying that it only changes to 125 sevens if you are dice setting and 900 rolls. So you have 25 less sevens by dice setting. Which, I mean, 900 rolls, that's a lot. I could maybe do 100, but to keep up with 900, I don't know. One day I'll sit there and have nothing to do, and I'll do 900 rolls and see how many sevens I come up with. But again, sevens have no memory. You're playing with a random shooter. And then again, the person who holds the record for the most consecutive rolls without a 7 was a random roller. Tell me what your thoughts are, guys. Is that something that you would do? Sit there and after 2 rolls pull down? Do you sit there and let it ride? I know if we sat there and let it ride at the beginning, we would have, well, not in the beginning, but in the middle. In the middle, if we let it ride, we would have had quite a bit of money. But it seemed like 7 would come out after the 3rd or 4th roll. Let me know your guys' thoughts about trying to put that kind of money on a random roller. I was going to do different dice sets this time, but I happened to come across this, and I thought, I want your guys' thoughts. Especially if you have 900 rolls and you're going to have 157s on that. What are your thoughts about that? Does that seem right? That means every 6 rolls has got to be a 7, which we know it's not. But the long run, the long haul of it, yeah, but every 6 rolls you're going to have a 7. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will be in Vegas this weekend, and I will be in Vegas for Halloween as well. So if you want to sit there and hit me up, throw some dice, let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. Thanks, guys.
And Super says hi again.